Reetsa Moipereki. Ke ra wena boss babe, mogwebi, hustler, wena wa matshilonyana. This is for you. Re gatetse pele, re ya move rona. Push a business. Reetsa Moipereki is brought to you by Orange. Orange brings you closer to what matters. Welcome to the Reetsa Moipereki Podcast, brought to you by Orange. Orange brings you closer to what matters. I'm your host, Reetsa Moipereki, and joining me today is another entrepreneur, and I'm so excited to talk to him because what he's doing is quite out of the ordinary, all right? This is Sydney Moatswi from Seek Our Couriers. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming through. I know you are constantly on the go.
Yes, I am, always.
Tell us about your business.
Okay, basically what it is that it's a bicycle courier message services. What we do is we do door-to-door deliveries with using bicycles. Yes, in a nutshell.
What type of bicycles? I think let's clarify that. Like bicycle chobang.
It's an electric bicycle.
Wow.
Yes, so we are green.
Wow. So I can imagine during this COVID-19 pandemic, you were booming because we were unable to leave our houses, and your services were definitely an essential service.
That's actually how it came about, because of the COVID-19, because nobody was able to go anywhere. So I decided that I might as well just come up with a company or business that will enable people to stay home, stay safe, and I deliver to their houses for them whatever they need.
Wow. But tell me, did you have any challenges during this time because of the COVID-19?
Yes, very much so. Sometimes it is hard to get that essentials permit because, the systems are taking forever to get that. Yeah. And then, also exposure was another big problem that I had because people didn't know that these services existed. And I had to do extensive marketing for me to be able to be out there and visible, be seen by the people out there.
And how were you able to do this extensive marketing with your customers?
Social media, word of mouth. Yeah. But social media is a great tool, so that helped quite a lot.
And then with your customers, tell me about that. Like if I now call you and say, this is what I need, how were you able to interact with them? Was it just through calls, SMSs, social media as well?
Well, being a mobile company means that social media is how we communicate with our clients. Calls, phone calls, WhatsApp, which is quite a big medium for me to use because I communicate largely with my clients through WhatsApp. It's always on social media, on WhatsApp, on my phone, SMS.
So I can imagine between 1 to 10 on a scale, how much airtime and data do you use?
I can't even measure out because I constantly have to call clients. So in a day, I would probably go through between 50 to 80 to $100 worth of airtime. Wow. And I subscribe for these bundles that they have, social bundles, to be able to communicate with clients. And on top of that, I have to get just normal bundles to be able to, when somebody sends me that location or they drop me that pin, so that I can use Google Maps to be able to reach them. So it's actually quite a lot, and it's hectic and heavy on my pocket.
And I think also I saw that you actually interact with you don't have an office, you have a virtual office.
Yes, I have
so you interact with your customers on your phone, on your laptop, with data right there in your car.
On the go. And the car is not all the time. It's only when, say, I have a large consignment that I need to deliver. Usually it is on the bicycle. So I do that.
And I think this is why, Orange brought this amazing package that I really like. The Prepaid Pro-Sim Ya Moipereki. It's Rona. Rona. Yeah, Rona, and we are constantly on the go. Constantly on our phones, talking to our clients.
Spending a lot of money on bundles and data. Because that helps quite a lot, with it.
Can you imagine though, as you are using your airtime, you're calling, you are, interacting with your customers through social media using that data at the end of the month, at the end of the month, and then you just get all these rewards with airtime, with data. Doesn't that just sound like heaven?
It is totally amazing.
It means lower costs for us.
Definitely, definitely. And then we can take that money that we're putting into that and investing it back into the business, doing something to grow the business as well. Yeah. So thank you, Orange, for that.
I hope now your business is going to skyrocket because you'll be able to cut costs and do more with your revenue.
I have no doubts about it.
Yeah.
I have no doubts about it. It definitely will.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I would love to talk to you more and more. Because your business is just one of a kind.
Oh, definitely. Hopefully that you guys will invite me back to studio after some time to see where the business is and how it's grown and how this SIM card has helped me as an entrepreneur.
Yeah. So if you're like Cindy here, you definitely need to get yourself a Prepaid Pro-Sim Ya Moipereki that gives you really amazing offerings. I mean, as you're interacting with your customers, using your data, using your airtime, you actually get rewarded with more data or airtime just so that you can continue with your business. Isn't that amazing? Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you. Visit your nearest Orange shop today and get the Prepaid Pro-Sim Ya Moipereki for only 10 pula. O push a business le Orange. Reetsa Moipereki Podcast was brought to you by Orange. Orange brings you closer to what matters.